Good morning. We've left Christchurch and we're now heading to Nelson. So we've had a nice week in Christchurch doing a pet sit and going to our friend's wedding on Thursday night, which was really good. A very late night.
It's great.
It's very hard to get an Uber apparently at times in Christchurch. But yeah, so we're heading up for a few days to catch up with some relatives and my sister, and take you along. How was your week, Mike?
Marvellous. It was a good night. We had a great wedding. Good friends of ours. It was a fantastic time. So, and like Trey said, it takes ages to get Ubers. I think we got to bed at 5 in the morning, so it was a bit of a dodgy day the next one.
Yeah, still recovering, I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay now, but it's what you do, I guess. But yeah, we've got about 4 hours of travel left. We've been travelling for about an hour now to get to Nelson, and staying with a cousin of mine, first cousin, so that'll be great. Catch up with them for a few days before we head back to Clyde, so Mike and Kerry. So yeah, I'll show you around. Currently about halfway to Nelson, between Christchurch and Nelson. We're going through what they call the Lewis Pass, and it's quite typical of New Zealand, really. The bush. I think it's a national park, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Lewis Pass. Yeah, it's really quite beautiful, stunning scenery. I love this sort of thing. So if you ever come to New Zealand, I think it's a good thing to get a car and experience these places as opposed to going to big cities. We're not fans of big cities at all, are we?
Not really.
We love the countryside and just seeing the nature, and it's absolutely beautiful, it's stunning. So we've just stopped off at a place called Marua Falls, and there's actually some guys in kayaks that are going to go over it. So hopefully we can catch it on video, because this is crazy. That's bloody crazy. Not my idea of fun. I like my life. Stopped off in a little town called Murchison. It's about an hour and 20 minutes out of Nelson. It's in the middle of nowhere, really. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we thought we'd stop and have a bite to eat. And yeah, that was an epic fail. We stopped it. We got some. What'd you get? A hot dog and a sausage, and they were both terrible. Anyway, that's what it is. So we're not far out of Nelson now. We're 55 minutes away according to the maps. It's quite a bit. It's a bit of a windy road, but it's quite nice. Just the scenery. It's great. But we'll see how we might come home a different way. Might come down the coast on State Highway 1, which is normally pretty rubbish. New Zealand's really rubbish in their roads. Compared to other countries we've been to. We will see how we go. We're only up here for probably about 4 days, 4 nights. So I think not sure yet, but yeah, it's been a good journey so far. Except for the crap food.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Just come to, was it Pick's Crunchy Peanut Butter? Terrific lean, yeah. This is famous. Pick's Peanut Butter in New Zealand is absolutely delicious. Very famous place. So we thought we'll come and check it out, and I need a coffee.
Didn't realise they made honey as well.
Not so perfect peanut butter. It's pretty reasonably priced too, isn't it? Let's feel about this, please.
I don't actually really know too much about it, just that it's a really tasty peanut butter and made here in Nelson. What more is there to know?
I just know it's quite delicious. Yeah.
Good.
Morning. Over all peanut butters that we've ever tasted, this one would probably have to be the better one.
I do like Fix and Fold.
Oh yes,
We went
forgot
to
about those.
Wellington.
But anyway, coffee time. good afternoon. So we're just heading to Mapua, driving along Ruby Bay, sort of coastal road. I'm not sure what they call it, but we're going to pick up Tracy's sister Shelley in Mapua. What is it? Leisure Park, which is where she lives. It's a caravan park, what do they call that?
Yeah, like
Caravans, tents,
camping.
yeah. So we've just come to what they call Mapua Wharf, and we're going to have a look at a few wee shops here. It's quite quirky, this place. It's quite nice. Nice wee village, Mapua.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, they seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met, moves on me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream. La di la di la di di di. La di la di la di 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 di. La di da 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 di. La di da di ga ga.
This is a great wee place. This is you catch the ferry here and they go across to what they call Rabbit Island. A lot of people go across on bikes. They hire bikes around here and do day trips, or biking around the island, Rabbit Island, for the day. But, this is a lovely wee village. Lots of eateries and craft beer places, wineries, ice cream shops. Really nice.
You came through the door, and then it's taken.
Some of the sculptures in here are just amazing. One day when we get our mega mansion, come back here and buy some of this stuff. It's beautiful. That's awesome. Made out of old bike parts. Mainly old bike wheels. It's great. This place is awesome. So we're here at the Sprig and Fern in Mapua. Hi guys. Got ourselves a wee hazy and just caught up with my old, one of my old unit manager's brother when I used to work at the prison. So that was pretty special. Sent a photo off to her. So
Small world.
it's a very small world. So if you're watching this video, Glenda, love you heaps. Hope you're doing well. And anyway, we've ordered some, or Shelley did, she ordered some pizza. Apparently I'm paying. And yeah, we're just waiting for that to come out and have a feed. So this is a lovely wee place.
Our lovely waiter today.
Mate, that looks gorgeous.
Oh, it is fantastic.
Thank you very
Mate.
much.
Good work.
Introduce yourself, come on.
I hope you edit these, eh?
Good morning.
Morning.
And this is our final day here in Nelson. We're actually leaving right now. We've been up here for 4 days and it's been fantastic. Spent some time looking around the place, particularly Mapua, which is where Tracy's sister is living, and it was really good catching up with her. Spent quite a lot of time just hanging out and having a lot of laughs. We stayed with my cousin and his wife and their daughter and her partner, and it was amazing, fantastic time, eh? Just such great hosts, and
Felt so comfortable.
oh, it was awesome. Played a lot of darts, drank a lot of beer, had a lot of laughs. It was really good. It was a cousin of mine that I grew up with and spent a lot of time over the Christmas periods because they lived in Nelson. We lived other end of the country. We used to come up here most Christmases and hang out. So it was really good catching up and talking about old times. But we've got about not quite an 8-hour journey, I believe. We're heading south to a town called Geraldine and meeting up with friends of ours, Woody and Tammy. So they're on their honeymoon. travelling around, so we're going to catch up with them and spend the night before we carry on and head back to Clyde to Mike and Kerry. So, yeah, long drive.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy.
We're about 3.5 hours in to our drive, and we finally made it to the east coast of New Zealand on State Highway 1. Beautiful drive. Getting from Nelson to here is a bit, it's not the flashes, it's quite windy and slow. A lot of 60 and 80k speed limits, particularly between Nelson and Blenheim. It's quite a horrible road, but still nice scenery. It doesn't help when drivers don't stick to the speed limit, so you're stuck behind cars doing 75 or 80 in a 100k zone. But this is definitely worth the drive. I recommend anyone that comes to New Zealand to do the coasts, especially the east coast and the South Island. Get a car, drive it, because when you're flying into a place, if that's all you do is fly in and fly out, you're not actually experiencing it properly. This is really lovely.
'Cause I can feel the energy. Oh, I can feel it, yeah. Oh, I believe it, yeah. There's something going.
Also famous along the east coast here, between Blenheim and Kaikoura, on the coastline is a massive seal colony. Lots of seals come in, and I guess it's their nesting area, whatever they call it. They come and sun themselves on the rocks, so it's quite famous for that. It's a very, very rugged coastline. Its natural beauty is just amazing. Love driving around here, it's awesome.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, find my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
So this is Kaikoura Township, and it's a very popular place for tourism. They do whale watching, very famous for that out here. And it's just a wee seaside village, it's famous for surfing as well. Beautiful area, lovely location, great weather. Yeah, we've never actually stayed here, we've been through here a few times. So one day we might come back and stay, have a decent look around. But we're on the road at the moment and still trying to get to Geraldine, which is another few hours away from here, but yeah, all good.
'Cause I find my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.